Virtue ethics. First, I want to give you a simplified explanation of virtue ethics and Martha Nussbaum's defense of it. What is virtue ethics? It's an approach to morality that focuses on the kind of person you are rather than just what you do. So, instead of asking what rule should I follow, like Kant, or what will have the best outcome, like utilitarianism, it asks, what would a good person do in this situation? This tradition goes all the way back to ancient thinkers like Aristotle, Confucius, and the Buddha. And it stayed influential for centuries. But during the Enlightenment, it was overshadowed by rule-based and consequence-based theories. And it didn't make a major comeback until the 1950s. Okay, key ideas in virtue ethics. The first one is virtue, a stable character trait that helps someone live well. For example, courage, honesty, kindness. The second one, practical wisdom, or phronesis in ancient Greece, knowing how to make good decisions in complex real-life situations. The third one, eudaimonia, a Greek word usually translated as happiness, flourishing, or living well. This is the ultimate goal in life, according to Aristotle. The point is that there is no formula to follow. It depends on having the right mindset, values, and life experience. In short, we grow into good people through education, good habits, and experience. Okay, about Nussbaum's main point. Some philosophers worry that virtue ethics is too relative, meaning it just reflects the values of each individual culture. For example, some societies may admire aggression as a virtue, others might value humility. This makes it hard to say what's right for all people across cultures. But Nussbaum, a philosopher at the University of Chicago, defends virtue ethics against this charge of relativism. She argues Aristotle didn't just copy the values of his culture. Instead, he began with universal human experiences, things we all face as humans, like dealing with fear, relationships, honesty, fairness, love, etc. In each of these life areas, called spheres, we have to choose how to act, and that's where virtue comes in. So, for example, treating others with generosity, truthfulness, and kindness is virtue. This makes virtue ethics more universal than critics claim. But why this matters now? Nussbaum says we can use virtue ethics to challenge unfair traditions like sexism or racism. Recognize progress is moral thinking over time, like better law, moral respect for human rights, and non-human animal rights. Still stay grounded in real human experiences rather than cold rule or abstract calculation. The bottom line of what she says is that we don't need abstract rules, but we need to know how we can decide in real life situation. And it's completely natural if you still feel a bit bewildered about virtue ethics, or if you don't have a crystal clear answer in your mind yet, because this is a practice that doesn't break down neatly into rigid steps. It's sometimes something we grow into over time through a reflection, experience, education, and the choices we make. Virtue ethics, especially as Newsbaum explains it, isn't just about local traditions. It's about asking, what do all humans need to live well? And how can we become the kind of people who choose what's right across all situations and cultures? And that's what makes virtue ethics both deeply personal and universally important.